Hello everyone, I am Joshua Kalognia from Ghana, and I'll be talking about the project Astronomy in Ghana. The Astronomy in Ghana project is still ongoing, so I will talk about some of the activities we have done. These are some of the activities that we have done, and I will talk about them in my next slides. We started with content development from February to April 2022, where a team of 4 was put together to develop the teaching and learning materials on topics such as the scientific theory and the scientific method, Earth, Moon, Sun systems, and others for the project. This was done using Zoom, Google Meet, WhatsApp, and Google Drive. During this time, we sent letters to the Ghana Education Service of the 3 regions to introduce the team on the project and seek approval and support to run the project in the schools, which we had positive feedback. In the month of May, we had 2.5-day instructors workshop where the team members were trained on the content development for the project so that they can be able to deliver the presentations, assist the clubs when the need arises, and be on the same page. This is what we did on day 1. For day 2, we had sessions on our place in the universe, telescopes, graphs, and carriers. And the last day, which was a half day, we had sessions on the EM spectrum and satellites. In the month of June, we had the project onboard meeting via Google Meet and the school heads to introduce the team and the Astronomy in Ghana project. From July to August, we visited the 6 schools and gave a presentation on the importance of astronomy in Ghana. We had a lot of questions from the students and the teachers, and they were excited to join the astronomy clubs. A teacher was selected as a patron for the astronomy club. The schools are EP Kekeli International School in the Volta region, Domi Abraham Methodist School 2 in the Greater Accra region, Osu Presby Girls and Basic School in the Greater Accra region, St. Mary's Anglican Basic School A in the Central region, Christ Church Anglican School in the Central region, and St. Martin's Catholic Basic B School in the Central region. After the school's visit, we organized a 2.5-day patrons workshop for the Astronomy Club patrons to train and equip them with the knowledge and skills to teach the students about astronomy and run the astronomy clubs with little assistance from us. They were taken through presentations and hands-on activities. So these are some of the pictures and images showing what happened during the patrons workshop. So at the end of the workshop, we gave them materials such as a handbook that to guide them on how to teach the students about the astronomy and also perform the practical sessions, and also give them some materials to be able to do the practical sessions with the students. So after the patrons workshop, the patrons went back to their schools and they organized the club sessions. So these are some of the images showing the astronomy club sessions happening. So the team also went and did the club monitoring and evaluation, where questionnaires was given to the students before the start of a session and after the start of a session. So you can see some of the students doing some activities and also answering the questionnaires. So this is showing a chart for Domi Abraham Methodist School, where you can see the average score at the start of the session was 5.1 out of 10. Then the average score at the end of session was 8.1. So that's for the correct answers. Also for Christ Church Anglican School, the average score at the start of the session was 7.4 out of 10. And the average score at the end of the session was 9.9 out of 10. So this showed that there was some understanding among the students on the astronomy topics given. So we also had the educational visit to the Ghana Radio Astronomy Observatory on 27 January 2023, where a total of 126 students and 10 teachers were present. And the GS director of Autu Senya was also present. So here the students were taking around the Ghana Radio Astronomy Observatory. They were given a tour and they had the opportunity to climb up to see the telescope, to have a feel of the telescope and the parts. They also had the opportunity to do some hands-on activities and also some presentations about telescopes. So our incoming activities, so on February, that's this month, we'll be having the cloud monitoring and evaluation too. And we also have the astronomy quiz in March. So in conclusion, 6 schools have been formed in the six astronomy clubs have been formed in the 6 schools. And the patrons and students were very excited to learn about astronomy. And the hands-on activities were very helpful in explaining some of the concepts in astronomy. I'd like to acknowledge the OAD, the Ghana Space Science Technology Institute, the Ghana Education Service, the heads of the astronomy schools formed, and the Ghana Planetarium for their assistance and support in this project. Thank you very much.